Oh no. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh no, man. It's already starting. Guys, I'm the reason they nerfed King Plush. Yes, it's my fault. It wasn't because the deck was unbalanced. It wasn't because the deck was annoying. It wasn't because the deck was a power outlier that needed to be held. No, because I said the deck needed to fucking die. Clearly, it's my fault. Yes, it's my fault. Yes. I am 100% the reason why King Plush got nerfed. I went to Blizzard myself. I walked specifically from Indianapolis to Anaheim, California. I walked because it was that much of an ordeal, and I needed to let Blizzard know that it was that much of a problem. So after I was done walking to Anaheim, I busted down the door and I said, "Who the fuck made this? Who did it?" And you wanna know what they did? Everyone that wasn't the King Plush designer pointed directly to him. He's like, he's the one you want right there, because they knew exactly where my rage was going. So after that happened, I walked over to him. I put the plushie in his mouth, and I'm like, "You did this?" The game designer said nothing. And then after he did that, I snapped my fingers and that game designer didn't exist anymore. Because that's just how powerful I am. And then after that, I didn't say a word. I walked right back to Indianapolis after going to In-N-Out Burger, of course. And then after eating my burger and making it back to Indianapolis, I sat in my chair and then I continued my King Plush propaganda as the game designers figured out, oh shit, if we make another card like this, Clark's gonna come in, he's gonna destroy another game designer. We can't let this happen. And then after that, I woke up from, you know, my sleep and my slumber, and then they made these patch notes. And that's what happens when cards get nerfed. It's because a game designer died at the hands of a content creator. Yeah, that's exactly how cards get nerfed in Hearthstone. So I'm glad that you could join us for this very wonderful and thoughtful presentation on how cards get nerfed in Hearthstone. Clark and his crackhead arc for real. Oh man. But here's actually my legitimate take. If you're blaming content creators, if you're blaming people for being outspoken about how the deck was annoying to go up against, I feel like that should speak volumes about how stupid and annoying it was to go up against your deck. You can enjoy degenerate archetypes. I don't give a fuck what you like in this game. You can enjoy whatever you want, but when it's a problem and when it strictly limits and prevents people from enjoying the game, you really expect them just to sit it, just take it sitting down? No, they're not going to. You spoke out for the control players, and dude, here's another thing. I didn't speak out. It wasn't like I went on this pedestal and I was like, if Blizzard doesn't get rid of playing King Plush, then the gamers will be damned, and then no one will sit down and tolerate I wasn't being a fucking martyr. I was just giving my take about how this playstyle literally ruined a month of preparation for a tournament, and then this one fucking card was literally the entire focus of the entire tournament. You either played it or you fucking destroyed it. So it's just like, I'm not even trying to be a martyr. I'm not even trying to be like, oh yes, I'm the reason why. I'm happy that King Plush is there. I'm just glad that we're going on to something else. That's it. If you like your degenerate deck, you can like your degenerate deck. But at the same time, if you're someone that likes degenerate decks, then you realize why people don't like them. And there's no amount of bullying you can do on Twitter to make me feel bad about speaking my truth. So if you want to be upset, you can be upset. But I am not directly responsible for what happened to King Plush. The person who made the card is directly responsible for not catching this shit before it became a problem. I rest my fucking case. I am not a goddamn problem for speaking out about a dumb, toxic deck being popular. And that's just the disconnect, man. This is why you should never read every single comment. But I do for content. Yeah, the copy card was the problem. I don't agree with that. If the copy card was a problem, why was there no other imbue deck that was good? Yeah, at the end of the day, fuck Clark HELLSCREAM. That is the correct take, by the way.